the national event. A cartoon, they go nuts! But it really is astonishing. I mean, here the U.S. invaded a Muslim country, killed 130,000 Muslims. Nothing. The cartoon, death to the infidel! And so then, right, they're all, everybody's freaked out about the Danes. Then the Iranians say, okay, we'll show them. We're going to do a bunch of anti-Semitic cartoons. And the Jews are like, why don't we get into this thing? We're not in this. What happened here? Let's stay out here. But what are you going to say about the Danes, We will show them we will not eat their cheese. So that's right. So this really true. The largest newspaper in Tehran is going to do this whole big series of they're looking for anti-Semitic cartoons. So now the Israelis, I'm not making this up, an Israeli group is said that they struck back and they said that they're recruiting Jews to do anti-Semitic cartoons. I'm not making this up, We'll show you how to hate Jews. We know how to hate Jews, okay? We are pros, and we'll be hating this more than you hate Jews. But it is wonderful that World War III is made in part on paper. I love this. But of course, don't let the Pentagon know that. Right? Because they're like, it'll be the Strategic Cartoon Command. And the price of ink will be $9,000 a cartridge. Bush will say, I don't regret drawing that cartoon. And I know what happened, I would have still drawn the exact same cartoon. Well, you remember, see these, but the Muslims really need to take a page from Chicago, Illinois. See, Chicago knows how to handle Vince Clark. You remember back after Harold Washington, he was the Muhammad of Black Chicago. He was the Moses of Black Chicago. Led our people from the wastelands of politics into the promised land, the city hall. But after he died, right, there was that cartoon. Mirth and Girth, that painting. Remember that painting? Mirth and Girth. Remember that? It was Harold Washington in ladies' lingerie. Negroes in Chicago went nuts. But did they scream and yell? Did they attack the Art Institute? No, that would have made too much sense. No, do you remember what they did? They sent politicians to Art Institute to critique the painting. Remember this? They sent two aldermen, two of Chicago's finest, which ain't saying much. They sent two of Chicago's finest aldermen to the School of the Art Institute with two cops, armed police, and I'm not making this up, they arrested the painting. They arrested the painting, okay? But of course, not Chicago, even though they were Chicago aldermen, they were complete fools. They knew they could not hold the painting indefinitely. Because the law, they knew there was going to be some kind of lawyer that was going to come out some creative way to get around, file some writ of habeas canvas. So what did they do? And I'm not making this up. What did they do? They did what Chicago cops always do. They took the painting in the back room and roughed it up. Right? Next time anybody saw a painting, there was a 6-inch gash in it. And the frame was cracked. See there? Some art messing with us. We slice the work. A painting breaks our hearts. We break its frame. That's the Chicago way. Yeah.